Hi everybody, Christy Nix here with Soulful Aligned Entrepreneur, and I want to share a little story with you today about what big aha moment really shifted things for me to where I finally understood, oh, I need to do something about that. And it shifted basically how I work and how I work with clients, what I solve, problem I solve, because a lot of the times you have to do it first, right, before you can teach it. So for me, I was in a masterclass with a very well known and guru oriented coach, business coach. And it was towards the end of my last year with him. And I was so frustrated. They were talking about renewing and going back into the program for a third year. And I honestly was like, no, I have not made my investment. I have not made any, and like connected with any clients. I did have quite a few people refer clients to me, but only one or two of them were actually a fit. And so there are quite a few red flags for me that what I was practicing and what I was trying to put out into the world was not working. And how in the world am I going to fix it? How am I going to make it work for me? And where's the disconnect, right? So, needless to say, I didn't renew with that coach. They left it open for me to come back if I wanted to, and that's great. Um, but sitting back and looking back at everything that I was putting into place, all the scripts that I was using, all the formulas I was using, I mean, I had invested almost 20 grand in this program. Um, Actually more like 30. Oh my goodness. Anyway, and that's a lot of income for no recovery. I did not make that money back at all. And so I was really upset. I mean, I'm like, why? I'm doing everything right. Why is this not working? And so what I realized is that I need to go back to basics. I need to get basically reconnected with who I am, with how I work, what makes me different and unique from everyone else, and then do things in a way where I'm reaching out to my audience. I'm not pushing things on them. I'm not making them feel like if they don't realize something or do something quickly enough, they're out, right? None of those pressure sales or anything like that. I wanted to engage them and build a tribe who wants to talk with me, who wants to know what I'm doing, but where I can actually invest my time and my energy into figuring out, what works for them. And so, in discovering my own just groove of how I naturally put myself out into the world and connect with people, my natural way of doing business. Actually, it's my natural way of running my life to where I'm not sacrificing myself and my time to cater to clients who I don't really like and who aren't getting the program anyway, right? And missing out on my family time and my kids growing up and my husband being home. So I shifted gears and I decided to do things in a way that fit who I was. And the first step was figuring out who I am and from the inside out. And then from there went into how do I work? What's the best way I can design my business and design my day, design my life to fit who I am so that I really enjoy myself, that I don't feel like I'm sacrificing and having to settle. I want to do everything on my own terms in my own way and feel very empowered when I'm doing stuff. When I'm working with clients, I want to empower them to be able to say, that's not really working for me. What I'd really like to do is da da da. So that way you're trusting yourself, right? That you already know, because that really is a philosophy for me. So it was a big aha moment for me to realize that I don't have to do it like everybody else is telling me to do and kind of pushing me to do. I mean, have you ever felt like you have to make the numbers? You have to do it this way and follow this script verbatim, or, your warranty that really promises that really aren't there, you know, or null and void. So I had to figure out and go back to the beginning, go back to the basics to figure out exactly how I wanted this to be. And once I started putting that into place and getting really clear on what makes me me and putting that into my business, creating a business from that structure instead of what someone else has given me saying you have to do this. Oh my gosh, my business did 180. And now I'm structuring pipelines so that I'm consistent, that I don't have to stress out about where my next client is coming from, that I'm doing things in a way that it's really fun. And the staff I'm hiring actually gets me and enjoys supporting me in what I'm doing. Oh my gosh. So it's amazeballs. I have made twice as much money this first half of the year that I did for the last, oh my gosh, 2 years. And it's amazing how I just keep doubling my income. It's awesome. But what's really great is that I don't feel stressed about it. I feel like this is just a natural extension of me, my work, and how I put it out into the world. So I hope that helps you kind of get clear on maybe where you've been putting your energy might not be the best place for it. Maybe you need to look at what you're doing and make sure it's really you before you put a lot of time and energy and investment into something that's not working. Or if you want to figure out for yourself how to make your business work and actually bring in the clients you really want to work with on a regular, consistent basis, then maybe we need to chat. Feel free to contact me. I'd be happy to answer any questions that you have. And I look forward to seeing you in the next video. Take care.